Yeah, you actually you kind of see the Islam, or excuse me, the Tony Ferguson pick pretty often nowadays, don't you?
Yeah, and I think that's a very good matchup because it allows
Oof.
you to stay on the feet with Ferguson and not really have to worry too much about the takedowns. But so far, man, Smokey is going for the clinch, trying to take this to the ground.
Yeah, and this is kind of what Smokey's best for. I mean, he's known for being just an absolute monster on the ground. So, you know, it's no surprise. Obviously, the Islam pick. This is the goal. Um, you know, it's hard to count any of these WR guys out. Leon, there are so many of them. You know, kind of make a career fighting in the fires. So. Smokey, however, has not. He's kind of made his name being tactical and dangerous on the ground.
And so far, Ukiyo has just shown phenomenal takedown
Yeah,
defense, and
tremendous.
that has just drained Smoke's stamina so far. He's already almost a quarter lost, and Tony Ferguson has 100 cardio, so you do not want to be in a
Hmm.
cardio battle against Tony Ferguson. So Smoke needs to, yeah, I think needs to adjust, start staying on the feet, maybe try and land some headshots and just
Hmm.
get Yukiro worried about the takedowns and not try and force it as much.
Yeah, Yukiyo's been doing an excellent job with the takedown defense, but he's let his striking defense lack in that time. So, you know, Smoke finally doing a good job at mixing things up, keeping his opponent trepidatious of the entire capacity of a fight and not just the takedown.
Yeah, and Smoke so far I think has made a great adjustment. Ukiyo is so worried about the takedowns that he's leaving his head open for
Right.
all these elbows and slip hooks that it has now allowed Smoke to come back very strong and get a very nasty cut onto Ukiyo. So Smoke making some very good adjustments. Ukiyo needs to start trying to maybe, not be so worried about the takedowns. You see he's constantly blocking low, he's
Mm-hmm.
constantly worried about it. He just needs to start throwing some strikes back, maybe throw some hooks and just try and get Smoke, get some respect from Smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I almost want to say that he's doing it, that he has been able to demand the respect, but I'm not even 100% sure if Smoke is aware of the stamina difference right now.
Oh!
Huge shot, counter shot there from
Oh,
Ukiyo.
but good head movement.
Yeah, Smoke does a good job at keeping himself defended well, long enough to recover, stay on his feet. Not enough time to counter back, though.
One adjustment I would like to see from Ukiyo is to work that body. He is headhunting way too much. His stamina is already starting to hurt. Work the body, make it worse. Especially with those slip hooks. Just two body hooks to a slip hook, that's a body rock, and that
Yeah.
can do some significant damage.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Man, look at the stamina disadvantage. That is insane.
And see, at this point, if I'm Ukiyo, I'm not even worried about the grappling. You don't want to go into grappling with Tony Ferguson if your
Yeah.
stamina is that much lower,
Yeah.
because he can sub you off of his back very easily. So
Yeah.
now Ukiyo, I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just focus on the striking.
Man. Smoke, you keep seeing him preemptively sway, trying to slip a hook, or excuse me, slip a straight. And it's like, man, every time he guesses, it's guessing wrong. It's like wrong timing or wrong
Yeah,
direction. It's wild.
yeah, Smokey. I think he's getting a little desperate out there with those slip hooks. He's not setting them up as well as he did in the first round, and now he's starting to get suffer
Mm.
the consequences of it. And Yokio just staying very smart this round, not going over extending his combinations, just picking his shots, landing good blows to the body into the head,
Golly. Yeah, man.
exploiting the head movement of Smokey, and
He
just
really
looking
has.
very good this round.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Ukiyo has done excellently in his effort to find victory here tonight. He is not been too aggressive and he's not been too defensive. It seems like almost everything that he's done tonight has been just about picture perfect.
But Smokey gets the back. This could be very big for him, especially now that he's rolled to mount. Very curious to see what he can do, especially with this huge stamina disadvantage, though. It's going to be very hard to land any significant ground and pound or any significant sub attempts with the low stamina. So we'll have to see what he can do.
Well, he's able to maintain mount. He postures up, trying to land a couple shots. None of them really breaking through the block. Ukiyo doing well to defend. Postures back up, looking for another round. He's landing some serious shots here now, Leon. He has an opportunity. He's going for the armbar.
Oh, and that might have been a mistake because I don't know if he's going to have enough stamina to get this. Oh, yep. And he gets into side control. And, hey, Ukiyo stands back up. Doesn't even try to land anything significant in the side control. Woo.
I don't completely blame him. He's had a tremendous amount of success on the feet. So, you know, despite having the top dominant position, you know, stick with what got you to the dance.
Yeah, in a very close round now. Ukiyo started out very strong, but Smoke may have stolen it the last few minutes of this round. So very curious to see what the judges will have to say about that.
That was wild. Did you see that? Ukiyo landed 2 shots, a hook and an uppercut, or maybe even 2 hooks. I can't quite tell what it was. And Smoke just clinched right through it. That was crazy. I've never seen that.
That happens quite a bit. That clinch gives you quite the amount of invulnerability.
That's wild.
But
wow.
Yeah.
Man, you learned something new about this.
And this is why people don't like the clinch, because of things like that.
Man.
But this is the 3rd round in a very close fight. Could be 1-1, could potentially be 2-0 Smokey. So very curious to see how Ukiyo comes out this round, knowing that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I'm either guy, I feel like it could be up in the air right now. And I feel like right now that's kind of how both these guys are fighting. It looks like both these guys feel like, you know, this fight could be anyone's fight. Ukiyo defending himself from Smoke's ground and pound. Smoke looking to transition. He gets it successfully.
And Ukiyo definitely does not seem to be overly comfortable off his bag. He is making some small mistakes that I think are costing him very big in this round. Oh, but he gets the sweep.
Yeah, huge
beautiful.
Sweep.
And now with such a huge stamina advantage, I would be on, you know, even if you're not comfortable grappling, the chance of you just getting one denial and then getting a submission is very high at this stamina. And that could be the difference, I feel, especially on the feet, where it is still pretty equal on the feet so far.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I would still say Ukiyo's probably been taking he's been the one with the advantage on the feet. You know, throughout the totality of the fight. Good defense there. Nice sweep from Ukiyo.
Beautiful sweep.
Yeah, and he just does
back
not
up.
want to be on the ground at all. Huge,
Oh,
tremendous
and that
elbow.
may have costed him.
That's possible. He's leaning. And another huge takedown from Smoke. With such a rock, he may have just won this round if Ukiyo's not able to do much with it. Gets the rubber guard, but... Oh, and he stops him from standing up.
Oh, the triangle choke.
He's going for it. He stops the transition. He might sink it in.
Oh, he went a little too quick there, but still has the ability to get it.
Yep.
Yep, and he's going to get it. Beautiful.
That's one.
And that's the stamina. That's why you can't grapple with such low stamina.
Yep, 100%.
Because Smokey did everything right there.
He's going for it again.
Oh, right in the arm triangle.
He's got 50 seconds. Plenty of time. That's sunk in.
Beautiful. And that's going to be it.
With the rage quit at the very end. All right. Well,
But that was the threat. You know, Smoke knew that with that low stamina, that was the potential that could happen. But he won it on the ground, and unfortunately, Ukiyo finally capitalized on it.